Alex Eala at Australian Open 2026 main draw. What to know? Manila, Philippines. Coming off a banner year in 2025, Alex Eala looks to take her game to the next level, starting with the Australian Open 2026. After a breakout season highlighted by a dream run at the Miami Open in March 2025, Eala is set to make her long-awaited Australian Open main draw debut when the tournament fires off on January 18th. First opponent. The Filipino tennis sensation faces Alicia Parks in the first round as she finally completes appearances in all 4 Grand Slam main draws. Eala, currently at a career-high Women's Tennis Association ranking of number 49, meets Parks for the first time on tour. Parks is ranked number 100, with a career-high ranking of number 40. The 25-year-old American reached the round of 32 of the Australian Open in 2024 and looks to draw from that experience. The winner of their duel face either Carolina Muchova or Jacqueline Christian in the second round. The 20-year-old Eala is making her Australian Open main draw debut after 3 first-round exits in qualifying over the past 3 years. She bowed out to Japan's Masaki Doi, 6-4, 6-1, 7, 3-6, in the 2023 qualifiers, followed by another opening round loss in 2024 to Sweden's Rebecca Peterson, 2-6, 5-7. Last year, the main draw again proved elusive after a qualifying loss to Croatia's Jana Fett, 5-7, 2-6. It marked the final time Eala missed a Grand Slam main draw before her breakout run began 2 months later, making the Australian Open main draw in the pro ranks carry special meaning for Eala. 6 years after winning her first Grand Slam title in the juniors, the 2020 Australian Open girls doubles crown with Indonesia's Priska Madeline Nugroho. Even after a breakthrough year, Eala considers her stint in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games in Thailand last December as the true start of her 2026 season. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate captured gold in women's singles and added bronze medals in the team and mixed doubles events. She is also coming off a semifinal appearance at the ASB Classic in New Zealand last week, where she pushed China's Wang Xinyu to 3 sets, 7-5, 5-7, 4-6. Eala capped her Australian Open preparations with an exhibition win over Croatia's Donna Vekic, 6-3, 6-4, at the Kooyong Classic in Melbourne on Wednesday. Other Grand Slam steps. In her last Grand Slam outing, Eala made history at the U.S. Open by becoming the first Filipino to win a main draw match in the Open era, defeating Clara Torzen, 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 11. Her run ended in the next round against Spain's Cristina Buxa, 4-6, 3-6. At Wimbledon last July, Eala pushed former champion Barbora Krejcikova before yielding, 6-3, 2-6, 1-6, in a performance that still drew praise from the Czech star. Eala's Grand Slam debut came at the French Open, where she rebounded from a scoreless first set against Emiliana Arango to force a decider before falling, 0-6, 6-2, 3-6. She has also competed in doubles at both Wimbledon and Roland Garros, with her best showing coming in Roland Garros, where she and Renata Zarazua reached the second round. A breakthrough moment in Australian summer. For Alex Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino tennis sensation, the Australian Open 2026 is more than just another major tournament. It represents a turning point in her career, a chance to stamp her mark on the biggest stage in tennis, and a moment that fans both in the Philippines and across the world have eagerly awaited. After years of hard work, breakthroughs, and growing global attention, Eala has finally earned her spot in the main draw of a Grand Slam in Australia, a first in her career, and she arrives in Melbourne ready to make history. An unforgettable rise, from junior star to top 50 WTA player. Alex Eala's journey in professional tennis began with promise and ambition. Born in Quezon City, Philippines in 2005, she was recognized early as one of her country's brightest prospects, and she made waves on the junior circuit with success in Grand Slam junior events. Her transition to the professional tour was marked by the kind of breakthrough that athletes dream of, becoming the first Filipino player to break into the top 50 in the WTA rankings, climbing as high as number 49 in January 2026, a historic milestone in Philippine tennis. But this ascent wasn't overnight. It was forged through relentless determination, consistent growth, and moments of pure inspiration. At the Miami Open in 2025, Eala announced herself to the tennis world with a Cinderella-like run to the semifinals, defeating major champions and beating top players that few expected a young player of her age and ranking to conquer. That breakthrough not only elevated her ranking, but also her confidence and global profile. A main draw debut worth the wait. While Eala had tasted the Australian Open in previous years, her rookie attempt in 2025 ended in qualifying. 2026 is different. She breaks into the main draw on her own merit, powered by her ranking and results leading up to the season's first Grand Slam. Her first-round opponent is Alicia Parks, a powerful American player known for her blistering serve and aggressive game, a formidable test to open her campaign. Parks, ranked around number 100 in the world, brings big serves and big shots that test even the most seasoned competitors, which means Eala's debut won't come easy. Yet, this challenge is precisely what makes tennis thrilling. A rising star versus a seasoned campaigner, momentum against experience. For Eala, this matchup is a chance to showcase her evolving game, mental toughness, and physical endurance on a stage watched by millions. Preparation, confidence on the rise. Coming into Melbourne, Eala's preparation has been encouraging. In the lead-up to the Australian Open, she reached the semifinals of the ASB Classic in Auckland, taking one of the WTA 250 events by storm. In Melbourne's Kooyong Classic, an iconic exhibition event that attracts elite players and rising stars alike, Eala captured the Yvonne Goolagong Trophy, showcasing her ability to perform on Australian courts. This momentum isn't just about results, it's the confidence that comes with winning matches, adapting to tournament environments, and demonstrating that she belongs at this level. It's one thing to break into the top 50. It's another to proactively challenge players with experience and higher rankings. Eala's recent form suggests she's on the right path. The support factor, fans and national pride. One of the most remarkable storylines this year isn't just what happens on court. It's the passion and support she commands off it. Philippine fans, known for their fervor and pride, have rallied in impressive numbers in Melbourne. Eala herself has spoken of how welcomed and energizing the environment feels, likening it to a home court edge even thousands of miles from home. This support matters. Athletes often talk about how fan energy can lift them, push them, and turn a tight match in their favor. For Eala, representing a nation with a smaller footprint in tennis history, this enthusiasm is more than applause. It's validation, inspiration, and a source of resilience. It fuels her confidence and reminds her she carries more than just her own aspirations. She carries the dreams of an entire country. Expectations and pressure, balancing ambition with reality.